with China having its own challenges in terms of trade and so on, do you think that China will have the resources and the inclination to help Sri Lanka in the manner that they worked so closely with President Rajapaksa during that administration, probably in pursuit of their Belt and Road initiatives?
It's a billion-dollar gamble China is taking. So China is not going to back away from the belt.
No, I know, but what about? I'm talking about new money, new projects, because I'm trying to also ask you whether your party is going to lean once again towards China, or will you take advantage of the new relationships that have been re-established in Sri Lanka in terms of the West and so on, and are you all going to be a bit more wider spread, more non-aligned in that way?
I always say that economically we need to look forward to China, but as far as democracy and then our parliamentary practices are concerned, then we need to look forward towards the West. With this government, they expected a lot of investments to come from the West, but it didn't materialize. And I think it's just a question of people having confidence, and I can't believe the feedback I have got from people. When I go back to Kegol, they are extremely enthusiastic about GR becoming the candidate, and I just have a feeling that and just as soon as he becomes president, the feeling of optimism will just.
I got two questions for you. They're pretty short ones. Yeah. Just as we're about to finish, this is Newsline Prime. Newsline Prime, by the way, broadcasts twice a week, Thursday and Friday, and it's live at 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Newsline broadcasts in the morning from 7 to 7:30 a.m. and it's also live. And here we go, the last two questions. One is, in your, when you go to your constituency, people talk to you about Gota and all that. Can you honestly say that anybody has never asked you to comment on the N factor?
N factor?
The Namal factor, the children.
Yeah.
Because there is concern about what they were up to at the time. Yeah. Have they never asked you this question, your constituents?
In what sense?
Are they going to run havoc? Are they going to abuse their family power?
But I think, and the reason why a lot of people are hopeful is that, one of the main things which Gota spoke in the convention was about corruption.
Right.
Okay. So I think he'll take a head-on stand in trying to.
So he'll keep the kids under control.
I would think so.
You hope? Do you hope so?
Well, there has been some bad press which Nama has got, and then so things have been exaggerated to a certain degree.
Okay.
And so it's not fair to me to comment on a certain thing unless a specific instance is.
Yeah, but my real question is: have any of your constituents ever said to you, Mahathir, what about the kids? What are they going to do? How is Gota Mahathir going to handle that?
We are concerned about the country at the moment. We are not concerned about a family. We are not concerned about, I know a lot of people are saying that because he's his brother. It's like Gota is Mr's brother.
Yes, I know. I know he's a strict man.
Yeah.
He's disciplinarian.
Yeah.
So will he extend that to his nephews?
Of course, I think it should be. Law should be the same law for everybody.
So the law is the law.
Yeah.
One final question. What about Plan B?
What's Plan B?
In the event that the citizenship issue becomes challenged, and if it doesn't happen, isn't it true that Plan B is for the former First Lady Shanti Rajapaksa to come in?
No, certainly not. I mean, it's like when Mark Waugh was supposed to be the better cricketer than Steve Waugh, and when both Waugh brothers played for Australia, nobody said family baptism or baptism.
Yeah, but they're both talented
and
players.
when we talk of Lee.
But you need to give me a yes or no.
I said of course not. And when Lee Kuan Yew appointed his son, nobody talks about that. Lee Kuan Yew.
So Madam Rajapaksa is going to be at home.
Lee Kuan Yew's son's wife is the chairman of Thammasek, and nobody talks about family baptism.
Actually, I want to do a special program on that.
Because things work there. What is necessary is
as long as it all works.
As long as it works. In Japan, family politics is, you check the records and see it's quite large. And then Justin Trudeau gets elected. His father was the Prime Minister of Canada. Nobody talks about these things. It's only in Sri Lanka.
But it's always only when there's elections.
but this is the man who SLPP and the majority of the country wants. And if he's the man, is it his fault that he's the brother of Mahinda Rajapaksa? And all the questions which you ask were very valid. But I think you should also ask the same questions from the other side.
We'll do that on Face the Nation. And Deshan Gunawala is a producer there, and he'll
just one more
get
thing.
to say that.
And let's say with a team like Gota and MR, do you think a team of Gota and MR will work? Don't you think it will work better than Ranil and Sajid when they can't even get along?
We'll have to let the people decide that.